The MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max, Asus ProArt StudioBook 16, ASUS ProArt P16, MacBook Air 15 M3, and Lenovo Yoga Book 9i are the most popular laptops for graphic design of 2024, but which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the display quality category, which has a multiplier of 2. The MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max boasts a stunning 16.2-inch Liquid Retina XDR display with mini LED technology, offering incredible brightness and contrast. While the 3456 by 2234 resolution is impressive, some users might find the notch at the top of the screen a bit distracting. I give it 9 out of 10. Next up, Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 features a 16-inch 3200 by 2000 OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, delivering vibrant colors and deep blacks. However, I noticed some graininess in bright areas due to the touch layer, which slightly impacts the overall viewing experience. It gets 8 out of 10 from me. Next up, Asus ProArt P16 comes with a 4K OLED panel that offers exceptional color accuracy and contrast. The 16-inch screen is a joy to work on, but I found the glossy finish can be a bit reflective in bright environments. I rate it 8.5 out of 10. On the other hand, MacBook Air 15 M3 impresses with its 15.3-inch Liquid Retina display, offering vibrant colors and sharp text. While it doesn't have the mini LED technology of its Pro sibling, the screen still looks fantastic for everyday use and creative work. It earns 8 out of 10 in my book. On the other hand, Lenovo Yoga Book 9i takes the cake with its dual 13.3-inch 2.8K OLED touchscreens, providing unparalleled flexibility for multitasking. The vivid colors and deep blacks are a treat for the eyes, though I found the brightness could be better for outdoor use. I give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. The Lenovo Yoga Book 9i steals the show with its innovative dual-screen design, scoring 9.5 points for its versatility and stunning OLED displays that offer both quality and quantity. Next, we are going to compare them on the processor and graphics performance category, which has a multiplier of 2.5. MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max packs a punch with its blazing fast M3 Max chip, delivering incredible performance for demanding tasks like 3D rendering and video editing. However, its high price tag might be hard to justify for some users, especially considering the diminishing returns for everyday tasks. I give it 9 out of 10 for raw power and efficiency. Next, the Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 impresses with its Intel Core i9-13980HX and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070, handling creative workloads with ease. The downside is its power consumption and heat generation, which can be noticeable during intense sessions. Overall, I'd rate it 8 out of 10 for its strong performance in creative applications. Asus ProArt P16 combines AMD's Zen 5 architecture with an RTX 4070 laptop GPU, offering excellent performance for both creative work and gaming. While it's a powerhouse, the battery life takes a hit when pushing it to its limits. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10 for its versatility and raw power. MacBook Air 15 M3 surprises with its efficiency, handling everyday tasks and even light creative work without breaking a sweat. It's not meant for heavy-duty tasks, but for its price and form factor, it's impressive. I'd rate it 7 out of 10 for punching above its weight in this ultrabook category. Next up, Lenovo Yoga Book 9i, with its Intel Core i7-1355U, offers decent performance for productivity and light creative work, especially considering its unique dual-screen design. However, it falls short in more demanding tasks compared to some others on this list. I'd give it a 6 out of 10 for balancing performance with its innovative form factor. The MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max takes the crown in this category with 9 points, thanks to its unparalleled performance in both CPU and GPU-intensive tasks, making it a true powerhouse for professionals. Next, we are going to compare them on the RAM and storage capacity category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max offers an impressive 36 GB of unified memory and a spacious 1 TB solid-state drive, providing ample room for resource-intensive tasks and large files. However, the base configuration might be limiting for some professionals who require even more memory and storage. 8 out of 10. Next, the Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 comes with a generous 64 GB of RAM and a massive 4 TB solid-state drive, allowing for seamless multitasking and storage of large project files. The only downside is that upgrading these components further might be challenging for users. 9 out of 10. Moving on, the Asus ProArt P16 boasts 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB solid-state drive, striking a balance between performance and storage capacity. While it may not match the top-tier options, it still provides more than enough for most creative professionals. 7 out of 10. MacBook Air 15 M3 starts with 8 GB of unified memory and 256 GB of storage, which might feel restrictive for power users but is sufficient for everyday tasks. The ability to configure up to 24 GB of memory and 2 TB of storage is a plus, though it comes at a cost. 6 out of 10. On the other hand, Lenovo Yoga Book 9i impresses with 16 GB of RAM and a 512 GB solid-state drive, offering a good balance for productivity and creative work. While not the highest in the lineup, it's more than adequate for most users and represents excellent value for its innovative dual-screen design. 7 out of 10. The Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 takes the crown in this category with 9 points, thanks to its massive RAM and storage capacity that caters to the most demanding creative professionals. Next, we are going to compare them on the Portability and Design category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max is a powerhouse that's surprisingly portable for its size, weighing just 2.16 kilograms and measuring 16.8 millimeters thick. However, its large 16-inch screen might be cumbersome for some users who prioritize ultimate portability. I give it 8 out of 10 for portability and design. Up next, Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 impresses with its sleek design and military-grade durability, but at 2.4 kilograms, it's not the lightest option for creatives on the go. The innovative Asus dial is a unique feature that sets it apart from competitors, though it may take some getting used to. I rate it 7 out of 10 for portability and design. Next, the Asus ProArt P16 strikes a balance between power and portability, with a slim profile of 14.9 millimeters and a weight of 1.85 kilograms. The military-grade durability is a nice touch, but the lack of a 2-in-1 functionality might be a drawback for some users. I give it 8 out of 10 for portability and design. Up next, MacBook Air 15 M3 is a true champion of portability, weighing just 1.51 kilograms and measuring a mere 11.5 millimeters at its thickest point. The larger 15-inch screen doesn't compromise its portability, making it an excellent choice for those always on the move. I rate it 9 out of 10 for portability and design. Up next, Lenovo Yoga Book 9i redefines versatility with its unique dual-screen design, offering unparalleled flexibility for creative work. While it's impressively thin at 15.95 millimeters, the dual-screen setup might add some bulk compared to traditional laptops. I give it 8 out of 10 for portability and design. The MacBook Air 15 M3 takes the crown in this category with 9 points, thanks to its incredible balance of screen size and portability, proving that bigger doesn't always mean heavier. Finally, we are going to compare them on the battery life category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max boasts an impressive battery life, lasting up to 15 hours of wireless web browsing. However, when pushing it to its limits with intensive tasks like video rendering, that battery life can drop significantly. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 for battery life. Up next, Asus ProArt StudioBook 16 surprised me with its longevity, managing around 6 hours and 19 minutes in video playback tests. While not the longest lasting in this lineup, it's still impressive for a powerhouse machine. I rate it 7 out of 10 for battery life. Next up, Asus ProArt P16 delivers solid battery performance, lasting about 8.5 hours in web browsing tests and 11 hours in video playback. It's a respectable showing for a creator-focused laptop, though not quite at the top of the pack. I give it an 8 out of 10 for battery life. MacBook Air 15 M3 is the endurance champion here, clocking in at over 15 hours of battery life in our tests. It's truly impressive how long this thin and light machine can keep going, making it perfect for on-the-go work. I rate it 9 out of 10 for battery life. Moving on, the Lenovo Yoga Book 9i offers surprisingly good battery life considering its dual-screen setup, lasting about 9 hours and 18 minutes with both screens on and over 12 hours with a single screen. It's a versatile performer that doesn't sacrifice longevity for its unique design. I give it an 8 out of 10 for battery life. The MacBook Air 15 M3 takes the crown in this category with its exceptional 9 out of 10 score, offering the best balance of performance and battery life for most users. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max stands out with its score of 76.5. This powerhouse aced the processor and graphics performance category with its M3 Max chip, making it the go-to machine for heavy-duty creative tasks like 3D rendering and video editing. The display quality, though not without its notch, is stunning with Liquid Retina XDR technology, and it holds a strong position in RAM and storage capacity as well. From my experience using it, the MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max offers an unbeatable balance of power, functionality, and design, making it the ultimate choice for professionals. As for the other products, they each have unique strengths that make them compelling options. The Asus ProArt StudioBook 16, with a total score of 70.5, impresses with its display and massive RAM and storage capacity, though it falls short in portability and battery life. The Asus ProArt P16's versatility and solid performance earned it a respectable score of 72. The MacBook Air 15 M3 proved itself as the most portable with the best battery life, scoring 69.5. Ideal for those who need to work on the go. Lastly, the Lenovo Yoga Book 9i, scoring 69, stands out for its innovative dual-screen design, making it perfect for multitasking despite being slightly behind in raw performance compared to the others. All in all, while the MacBook Pro 16 M3 Max takes the crown, any of these laptops could be an excellent choice depending on your specific needs and preferences.